Okay, this is where we're gonna start the Larnaca Cyprus video. Justine, what just happened?
So, as you can see, it's a beautiful salt lake, and you can see the reflection in the water of the land. So it's kind of deceiving, right? So Zach took his drone out to get the beautiful sunset that was happening, and desafortunadamente, it got too close to the ground, and we don't think the drone realized it was close to the ground, so it went into the lake, and we have no idea where it is.
Like you specifically can't.
What you doing?
Buying a drone.
Oh,
Simple stuff.
where are we at?
We are currently at the Salt Lake. Usually around this time it gets a little dry, but I think it's a good sunset spot. So.
Yeah.
Is it going down?
Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose.
Oh shit! I was looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get.
Shit.
Oh shit! They hit the water, bro.
No, it did not.
That's your water.
Wait.
Zachary, it hit the water?
Hit the water.
Babe.
It's gone. Oh, I'm freaking out.
Okay,
I can't believe I just did that. I was just so focused.
Oh
on the
man.
shot. Oh my gosh.
What other footage did you have on there?
Everything we've shot today, like your everything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Introduction part 2.
Yeah, okay. Who are you guys?
So hi, my name is Yanni. This is Rafaelia, or Raf for
Hi.
short.
Rafaelia.
Welcome to our
Hello.
welcome to our island. We're currently at the Salt Lake to see the sunset. We got the drone situation, but Zach is moving past it really well. Unfortunate, but we still got a lot to see. So let's see what happens in the next few days.
Thankfully, it is just day 1 of footage, so we didn't miss the entire time.
I did put the SD card from the GoPro, which we've been getting footage of the past day. I put it in the drone because I didn't have a micro SD in the drone. Put it in the drone. I was so confident, guys. I lifted up. It was just such a beautiful sunset. And now my drone and all the footage is in the Salt Lake in Larnaca.
Zach is as salty as this lake.
Back.
However, our bad luck does not end there.
So at the very last day of our trip, we actually lost the GoPro with all of our adventure footage, and I hadn't backed it up yet because I'm silly, and you should always back up your footage, especially as a filmmaker. You would think I would know this. However, due to time, I decided, you know what, it's fine. It's all on this SD card. We're good. Nothing's gonna happen. Famous last words.
We were at Konos Beach when this happened, and Zachary ran into the water really fast because the sand was so hot, and the GoPro fell out of his pocket at that moment. He came into the water, GoPro was not there, and he came running back, and unfortunately, it was nowhere to be found. We asked all the locals around if they've seen the GoPro, and they were super helpful, asking around, searching for us, and the lifeguards helped us as well. So
yeah, Yanni was there helping us. Together, I think we spent about an hour and a half asking people on the beach, have you seen this GoPro? Have you seen it?
Unfortunately, we think the GoPro just fell into the wrong hands at the perfect time for them, and it was unfortunately stolen.
I just lost the GoPro on this beach in Konos. And
it's a beautiful beach.
It is an absolutely beautiful beach. We're gonna still get some footage, but this video will be choppy because we've lost about a solid hour of content and footage.
We will still shout out and recommend all the places that we shot on the GoPro that we might not have gotten on our phones or another camera, so we'll make sure to put that information out. But
we're gonna try to enjoy the rest of our day here, and it is a beautiful day, very hot, but Konos Beach is gorgeous.
one of the big reasons we decided to go to Cyprus because Zachary's childhood friend Yanni is from there and is currently living there.
So originally met him in Texas back in elementary school, and we kind of have remained friends ever since, and for years he asked me to come visit Cyprus. And so this was us finally doing that. We stayed with Marios and Elena, his parents, and their house was absolutely gorgeous. It was such a welcoming home. We ate
So much food. They did such a good job of taking care of us and showing some really good, authentic Cypriot food that was absolutely to die for. This food in this country is so delicious and so rich with flavors. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
If nothing else, after this video, I hope you guys are hungry for some Cypriot cuisine because we recorded a lot of it.
So much food.
Yeah. Thank you, Elena, for this delicious meal.
Absolutely lovely.
Welcome to Cyprus.
Thank you.
You guys, when you go back to Barcelona, you need to weigh yourselves, get on the scale.
Oh no, that's a mistake.
That's
We're
what
not
happened
doing
to
that.
us.
That's the universal language.
Yeah.
The first day, Yanni and Rafalia brought us to go find Mario and Elena at Mackenzie Beach, a popular beach in Larnaca for locals and tourists alike, with seaside restaurants and clubs. There, we swam and enjoyed some Cypriot beer called Keo and some Carlsberg, which they make locally on the island. Later, we went to the largest of the Larnaca salt lakes that are famous for being a migratory stop for thousands of birds. The salt from these lakes was also one of Cyprus's major exports until 1986 when they stopped due to labor costs.
So tonight we will be visiting Amos Beach Bar with really, really nice cuisine. And we'll be walking our way down there from the beginning of Finigudes, which comes from the word palm tree or finija in Greek. And it's like a long strip of palm trees. So we'll take that route and walk our way down to Amos Beach Bar, and then we'll walk our way back.
Heck yeah. Let's do it.
I am so ready, and so is my stomach, dude.
After dinner, we went to Savino Rock Bar on the old street that in ancient times was a market street, but today people come to enjoy the popular bars and nightlife.
To end the night, Yanni and Raf took us to Loukomakos to try a local sweet called loukomades, fried dough balls covered with delicious sweet toppings of your choice.
Going to Paphos tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do some camping.
Yes.
So we'll see you there.
Yeah.
First is off.
That afternoon, we made it to our home for the night at Aphrodite Family Eco Camping. This place was stunning and had amazing infrastructure like showers, a restaurant, and a full-service bar.
Okay, we just set up camp. What is this tree we're under?
The name of the tree is Teracha, and this is Teratsi.
Cool.
It's sweet.
Cool. That's awesome.
Also known as carob.
Also known as carob.
Yes.
Cool.
That is sweet, Zach.
Whoa.
Just
Interesting.
a little lick, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah?
I think you'll be fine.
All right.
Nothing will happen.
So
It's actually like peanut buttery.
let's take 20 home with us
Okay.
to Spain.
All right.
One of the absolute highlights of Cyprus is its many off-roading ATV trails. So Yanni took us to Petridis Rentals and we rented a 4-person buggy for the afternoon. We drove it to the top of Pyrgos Tis Rigainas for the views and then back down to the picturesque Blue Lagoon where we spent some time swimming in this iconic swimming and party boat destination.
Okay, go down. 1, 2, 3.
some more delicious meals, including lunch at the restaurant at our campsite. They also have easy access to climb down to a private cove where we spent hours at swimming in the crystal clear waters of Kresochu Bay. We found some gelato at a Cypriot chain called Da Vinci.
Okay, what'd you guys get?
Green apple and lemon.
Dark chocolate and salty bacon.
And I got cookies and cream and coffee.
And finally, we went to watch the sunset at Limni Pier. The next day, we slept in a bit, went swimming, and headed to visit the Tombs of Kings in Paphos before heading back to Larnaca. There's a barcode that you can scan to read more about each of the different buildings.
So we just read that these tombs are from the Hellenic and Ptolemaic period.
Cyprus has an immensely dense history, leading back to the Bronze Age and even as early as the Paleolithic period. Due to its central location in the Mediterranean, many powerful ancient and modern civilizations inhabited and claimed control of the island for thousands of years. To name only a few, civilizations like Assyria, Egypt, Persia, Ptolemaic Greece, the French, the Roman Byzantines, and much later, the Turkish Ottomans took control in 1571. The English in 1878, and fast forwarding a lot more brutal conflicts to today, where the island is divided by a UN-appointed partition between Greek Cypriots in the south and Turkish Cypriots to the north. The next morning, we did one of the coolest dives we've ever done.
We are about to do the Zenobia Wreck dive.
Yes, really excited. The water feels really good. And yeah, it's a big ship. Very excited. We have this footage because coincidentally, Zach decided to bring along Yanni's brother's GoPro to capture this epic adventure because he forgot his dive case for his GoPro. Because we are only open water divers, we are only legally allowed to stay within 18 meters deep, so we couldn't go inside the wreck, which made us realize it was way past time for us to get our PADI Advanced Open Water Diver Certificate with over 50 dives between us. Back in Larnaca, we continued to enjoy our time with the Spaniudis family, and Yanni took us to our first time ever taverna meal.
Ready?
Delicioso?
On our second to last day, we went to Ayanapa and swam at Konos Beach, and then, following the loss of the camera, went to check out some of the sea caves briefly before heading home for a rest. In the evening, we went to Limassol and ate some epic seafood before heading to cinema. A lively bar and patio with some fair price specialty cocktails.
We went to Larnaca Mall before heading to the airport to catch our flight home. There we tried.
So this is called shushuko. Okay. It's made out of fruits. They make them into like a syrup. And they put nuts in between them.
So it's like a gummy. Cool.
Very fresh. And this almond. And this is very nice.
We're heading back to the Larnaca airport. But first we're gonna stop by and check out the aqueduct here. But despite some hiccups, this trip has been super amazing. Highly recommend coming to Cyprus and exploring all of the wonderful landscapes that are here, and food. Oh my gosh.
You won't go hungry.
No, we're getting dropped off at the Larnaca airport, but I know this is probably gonna be a really strange video, but this is Yanni.
This is me.
This is Yanni, and he has given us a tour of a lifetime here.
Recommend coming here, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.
But there is much more to do, so there might be a part 2, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, even if it's a year from now. Part 2.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bye.
All right. Peace out.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a little chaotic, but I hope you thoroughly enjoyed our week in Cyprus.